Thank you for buying this eyewear display from Fixture Displays. These are the dimensions and these are the parts. I recommend you find a large table like this and position all the parts just like we do. And that's the best way to follow these instructions and make sure you have no trouble putting it together. So this back panel, top and bottom, and this is the divider panel, hardware, adapters, nose bridges, the door panel, the other side, and the signage. To begin assembly, we want to work on the wood panels first. First, we're gonna set the back panel up on its side and then line them up with the bottom three holes. Now we're going to insert the embedded nuts. Make sure the slit faces out so you can turn that if necessary. There's a hole through the center. That hole would face toward the other hole where a screw will be inserting through. If you need adjustment, use the screwdriver to turn that nut. This two-piece construction is super strong. It's much better than a single wood screw. It takes little effort, but it's definitely a lot better result. Once we have the wood structure ready, we're going to start to attach the nose bridges to the dividing panel. And we're going to fasten a few screws here. You see there's a little tab welded to the nose bridge. When working with acrylic, you want to be gentle. You don't want to over tighten because it will break it if you force your way into it. Just enough to be snug, and then we have slots to embed this structure into. Once they're locked in there, they're not going anywhere. So the screws are really just holding them in place for the time being. And this is the side panel on the left with the hinges pre-installed. Again, we're going to work that into the slot in the bottom and the back. And then there's the angle bracket. We're going to fasten that with a wood screw. And then this is a machine screw. The threading is already on the acrylic. Once again, I have to emphasize these screws has to be gently put on. Don't over tighten. You will strip or break if you force your way into it. Now we're going to turn it with the back toward us and work on the top panel. The LED light tube already installed in there. I'm going to line up the three holes to the wood edge holes and do exactly what we did with the base. And make sure the slots work with all the parts, no gap whatsoever. They're properly aligned. Then we're going to insert the nuts in the right orientation. Make fine adjustment where necessary. And then we're going to fasten 3 screws on the top. There's one more corner bracket we want to install right here. Now I'm going to lay that flat. and put on the door panel. If you have any questions, feel free to email us cs@fixuredisplays.com. This is the relationship of the hinge and the door panel. And again, the holes are pre-threaded. Fasten 6 screws. And that's it. We're going to work on the lock. You first want to take the lock apart and then fasten the big nut through the barrel and then undo this small screw and put the tongue piece in and then fasten again. Position of the tongue may need a little adjustment until you get it right, but 1 or 2 iterations would get you in there. This header piece goes this way. Certainly you would install your own header, and in addition to those designs, we also custom make. Feel free to contact us, cs@fixuredisplays.com. I do encourage you to browse fixuredisplays.com for other products and services we have to offer. Fixture Displays design and manufacture a wide variety of business and consumer products. I invite you to like us, subscribe, remember leave a good seller feedback along with a product review. Thank you once again for shopping Fixture Displays. May I also add that in addition to many countertop displays, we also have floor units, spinners, higher capacity units, and we do make to order. Until next time, thank you once again for shopping Fixture Displays.